few people to get in here. Hello and welcome to the live unboxing of the Traxxas Unlimited Desert Racer. Welcome everybody for joining me. Thank you. How's everybody going? Hey, what's up, Joseph Erickson? How are you? Thanks for joining me here. Tyler Doring, what's up? Steve DeClark, what is up? Larry Porter, yeah, that's right, bro. Cameron Moore, what is up? JD Passy, what is up, man? Up, the UDR is here. Jared Harvey, what's up? Chevy Man Vape Clouds, what is up, man? Mayhem RC, hey Scott, what's going on, man? Thank you all for joining me tonight live. I still haven't got a chance to unbox this truck. Can you believe it? I've been crazy busy. What's going on, GOCA? Leon X? You almost saved up enough money for it? Awesome. So I'm going to try to not make this video crazy long, but I just wanted to share with you guys the unboxing of this truck. I know most of you wanted to see the unboxing. Some of you said that you'd rather not see the unboxing, so I figured the easiest way to share it with everybody is to go live. I've been crazy busy. I bought the truck yesterday, February 13th, Friday 13th of 2018, and I still haven't unboxed it yet. I had to run over to my kid's school last night and do a couple of things over there. Hey, what's up, Tim, man? How you doing, bro? Yeah, that's a big stack of MAXAMPS right there. You got it. And I had to run over to my kid's school last night for an event, and then I had to work all day today, so I still haven't got a chance to unbox it. So I figured, hey, what's up, Keith? My good friend over at Bulletproof RC, he's got the UDR as well. He's done a lot of driving, and he's got a lot of input towards the truck, so go check out his channel as well when you're done over here. He just put up a video recently on his UDR and his afterthoughts on the truck, and he's one of the people that really sold me on this truck. I wanted a true scale trophy truck for the collection, and Keith is a good friend of mine. We talk almost every day, and I've been bothering him, kind of calling him every day, asking him, how's the truck, how's the truck? And he's given me nothing but positive feedback about it. So I knew I had to pull the trigger on it and finally get this truck. So my local hobby shop had it, and I saw it there. He had the Fox version and the Rigid Industries version, and I was leaning more towards the Rigid Industries. I see a lot of people that have the Fox version. My good friend Keith and my good friend GeoStealth R1 both have the Fox version, so I figured I wanted to be a little bit different, but although the Rigid Industries was really calling my name, so I figured I'd go with the Rigid Industries. For those of you that aren't familiar with who Rigid Industries are, they're a light manufacturer, and they sell lights for a wide range of 4x4 off-road vehicles. So yeah, man, I wanted to do this live. As you can see, I got some stuff laid out here on the table, a few things I want to address about the truck, what batteries I'm going to be using. Those are just a few of the batteries that I have in the collection, and I know that this vehicle is kind of specific when it comes to the batteries that are going to fit in there. So I wanted to do some testing. I'm probably not going to do the testing of the batteries on camera. Maybe I'll pop off the battery compartment. We'll see. There are a few things that need to be addressed on the truck. I know greasing the gears is a major issue, so as you can see over there, I got some products from good local company from Long Island, Cow RC. So thank you to Heath Mescal over at Cow RC. He supplied me with some Mousse Slick, which is a protective RC silicone for your vehicles, and some Udder Butter, which I haven't used yet, but I see a lot of scale off-road guys using this in their inside their differentials. It's a waterproof grease, and I think it might be a great application for this vehicle. So we'll see what goes on with this Udder Butter. But I know that most of you are here for the unboxing, as well as I am here for the unboxing, because I can't wait to get this thing out of the truck, out of the box, guys. I've been going crazy thinking about it, and I want to get this thing in my hands for real. What's up, Frank Usato? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Yep, good old Bob over at Bayshore Hobby. He's got everything. So I'm going to just chime in a little bit on these comments, and then I'm going to step in front of the camera so I won't be able to concentrate on the comments. I just want to get this thing out of the box so then you guys could talk amongst yourselves. We got 31 people in here. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Saturday night live Traxxas UDR unboxing. All right, guys. Let's get some more thumbs up in here. And then I'll do the unboxing. Open, Leon X, open. Yes, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. Clash High LP, what's up? How are you? Thanks for joining me. Oh yeah, and that was another thing. The one difference between the Fox version and the rigid version is number plates. I don't really consider that big of a deal. And if you have some spare pieces of Lexan in your collection, you could make your own number plates. And I think that's what I might plan on doing. So we'll see. I got to get it out of the box first and see if they're the same mounting points as the Fox version. And hey man, I got some spare clear Lexan laying around. I could make my own number plates. You know what I'm saying? We can make that happen. No problem. Unleash the beast. I hear you. We got 17 thumbs up. Let's get 20 thumbs up in here, and then I will unbox this beast. So we got 33 people in here. Let's see 3 more thumbs up, and then I will unbox the truck. Louvier's RC Garage. Hey, Chris. Good to see you doing another live. Thank you, man. It feels good to do live. I love sharing live with you guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. All right, we got 21 thumbs up, so let's do this. All right, 32 likes. Let's do it. All right, let me move the batteries out of the way for right now. Get those off camera. All right. Let's get the Cow RC products out of the way. And also, another good product I want to share with you guys is the Dusty Motors products. You know, you've seen these on my channel. They also make a protective spray as well that I might think about applying to the vehicle. We will see. It comes in this cool packaging right here, and you're supposed to spray this on your vehicle when it's clean and dry, and it lasts for a few weeks from what I've been told by them. So we might be thinking about doing that as well. But here we go, guys. I got the knife all ready to go. All ready to go. So let's do this, right? Yeah, protection coating, that's right. Something you might want to think about on this truck, but I just watched my good friend Keith over at Bulletproof RC's channel, and he had his truck in some dirt, and I'll tell you, it looks very scale when it's dirty, so, you know, it looks cool when it's dirty. It looks like the real thing, for sure. All right, guys, so we got our factory seal right here on one side. Here's my trusty knife, and we're going to break that seal. Oh, yeah. It's open. I'm going to open this side as well. I'm going to open this factory seal as well. I know you guys are crazy with this stuff, the unboxing stuff. You love to see the seals broke. So here we go. Here's another factory seal on this side. As you can see, this side of the truck with the roll cage. Here's that factory seal. Going to break that seal right now with my trusty X-Acto knife. There it goes. Boom. Pandora's box has been opened. All right. Oh, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. You know, I don't really do unboxings that much, but when I'm really excited about a vehicle, which I mostly am, anytime I get a new RC, I'm really excited. But when there's something revolutionary out in the market, I get really, really excited. So let's do this, guys. I know this thing, I've seen unboxings on YouTube, and I know this thing is just basically in there. It's got a parts bag and a remote. So, oh man, let's see. Let me move you guys back just a little bit further, and we'll see what side we're going to open up right here. We'll see if the truck is upside down, right side up. All right, you guys ready? Sharing this with you guys. You're experiencing this with me live. Let's do it. Here we go. Aha! That's all right, because I want to pull the remote out first as well. Just a standard Traxxas TQI remote. Here we go. All right, so we haven't seen the truck yet. The suspense is still building. Yep, just your standard TQI with the Bluetooth enabled on there. I have this remote for many of my Traxxas vehicles. I have it for my Traxxas x-maxx. I don't mind it that well. I guess I just got used to these Traxxas remotes over the years. But let's put that off to the side. All right, here we go. We're going to see the truck. Let's get this out of the way. Here we go, guys. You're seeing it for this is the first time I've ever seen it in person. I've never seen it in a local hobby shop out of the box. So this is the first time I'm going to see it in person, out of a box. Here we go. Nice. All right, there it is. I see the rear end. and it's upside down. So the remote was upside down, and now the truck is upside down. Here we go. All right. So here we go. I see the spare tires. It's ready to come out of the box, and I'm really excited. Oh, man. And I'll tell you one thing. I'm building more suspense. I know I'm killing you guys. This box is heavy. This truck is definitely heavy compared to a Slash. Oh, my goodness, guys. Oh, my goodness. I got that new car smell. That new truck smell. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. This thing is amazing. I didn't even take the plastic off it yet. I could tell this truck is amazing. That's it. That's all that's in the box. It's just the remote, the parts bag, and the truck. I'm very surprised that Traxxas did not elevate the truck off its wheels. Usually when I buy RC vehicles, the wheels are elevated so you don't get any flat spots on the wheels or put any pressure on the suspension during shipping. But from what I've been told from Keith Turner over at Bulletproof RC, these tires are very firm and they don't get any flat spots on them. Oh man, I'm really excited. Okay, let me get this box out of the way. This thing is more beautiful than I could have ever thought. The box does not do it justice. Oh man, guys. How we doing in the comments? All right, I'm gonna take it out of the bag. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Talk about true to scale. Absolutely incredible. Wow. 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 The camera probably isn't doing this truck justice right now. You have to see this in person. Wow. It's incredible. Oh my God. Wow, guys. Wow. Got some nice weight to it. Wow. It's beautiful. Traxxas, man. They really just stepped up their game with this thing. This is just incredible. Wow. It's taken a toy car to a whole new level. Wow. That's incredible. Let me just drop this again. Wow, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little speechless right now. Wow. I love the suspension. Oh, yeah, guys. Wow. Just absolutely incredible. I didn't even see this truck ever in person, and I was still sold on it. If I would have saw this at the hobby shop in person, I probably would have bought it the second I saw it. It's absolutely a work of art. Absolutely a work of art. This camera, and unfortunately, when we stream live on YouTube, it's in 720, so you're not getting the full effect of this vehicle right now. Because I'm looking at through the camera right now, and it's definitely not doing this truck justice. So, you know, you get your standard parts bag, you get your owner's manual and your parts manual. There also is a connector in here so that you can run one single pack. So you could run one single, I believe you can run a single 3S if I'm not mistaken, and you can run a single 4S in this if you don't want to run dual 3S and run it on 6S or run dual 2S and run it on 4S. You can run one single pack and put this harness in there, and that will make you utilize one battery pack. But it's pretty standard. You got your foams in here for the batteries. I'm not exactly sure what this is right here. Not exactly sure what it is. You got your standard Traxxas parts, tools in here. Got your shock tool, some Allen keys, and your wrench right there. Yeah. Yeah, Scott. You think I'm saying wow now? Wait till I drive the thing. I know. From what I've heard, what you and Keith have done with yours, I hear that it's just absolutely amazing. Wow, guys. Oh, man. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Words can't do it justice. All right, so it looks like I could probably put some number plates on here. No problem. But look at the scale detailing here, guys. I mean, this is just incredible. You got your nitrous bottles here. You got some Fire extinguishers, of course, you have the spare rear drive shaft right here, which is functional. Although, from what I've heard, you're probably never going to need to replace that. But it is pretty cool that they supply you, just like the real true life size truck, they supply you with a spare drive shaft for the rear in case you're out in the middle of the desert and you blow one of your drive shafts, right? It does have real spinning fans from what I hear, although they're not electronic, but they do spin. There's plastic in there. You know, and what's really cool, what I've noticed, and I haven't really seen anybody talk too much about it, is I actually really like these limiting straps in the back. You see these pieces of rubber right here? These are limiting straps, just like the real life version. I haven't seen too many people talk about those, and that's a really awesome scale feature. I'm wondering if these will hold up, if they'll tear eventually, but I just think that is so true to scale. Oh man. You got your ESC right in there. You can see the back end of the motor. Wow. Incredible. I love the fact that it has the 8 shocks, true to life. You know, you have your... Wow, guys. Oh, man. Just absolutely beautiful. Try and pan up for you a little bit here. Just crazy, guys. Man. Videos, I mean, Traxxas videos are awesome. Traxxas videos will definitely sell you on a vehicle, but when you see these on some YouTube videos, it just does not do it justice. Seeing this thing finally in real life is just amazing. And I'm so happy that I actually got it. I'm so happy I got it. I mean, this is just amazing. Just amazing. Can't wait to drive it. And it's heavy. Got some weight to it, man. It's got the weight of like an E-Revo, possibly a little bit heavier. Now, I know Traxxas doesn't really consider that. I don't know what scale they consider it. I know people are saying that it's a 1/7 scale vehicle. But let me maybe just bring you guys down just slightly lower. Let me get back to some of these comments. Sorry, it's been a long day at work, so I was a little tired, but I just juiced myself up on some good old coffee here. So I'm drinking some coffee while I'm doing this live feed, have a little bit more energy, although I don't need energy when I get excited about RC. So what's up? You guys can talk. I'm behind the camera now if you have anything you want to say. Hey, what's up, Geo? How are you? That's my good friend Geo Stealth R1. Definitely check out his channel. Like I said before, Geo Stealth R1 and my good friend Keith Turner over at Bulletproof RC are 2 good friends of mine, and I've been talking to them daily about this truck. And from all their positive feedback, it really just locked the deal for me, made me pull the trigger on this thing. So, man, this thing is absolutely beautiful. I do like I normally don't like to see the characters inside the vehicles, but in this case, they look really cool. I know that on the Rigid Industries version, there's a little bit of a difference with the color scheme on the helmets than the Fox version. But man, the suspension feels just perfect out of the box. And from what I'm hearing, this thing handles, for a solid rear axle truck, it handles great. Normally with a solid rear axle truck, you kind of have to be a little bit careful going into the turns. But on this vehicle, I heard that it handles phenomenally. And also there's a gear reduction in this system where the front wheels, I'm not sure of the exact gear reduction, but the front wheels spin faster than the rear. So you're getting that pull through the turns. So it's really cool. Yeah, one other thing I wanted to check out are these A-arms. I saw someone on YouTube bust their A-arm off the bat, and these things look pretty solid, guys. Just the front right here. I mean, when I see the front of that, that looks like a true scale trophy truck. That looks like just a real deal truck right there. Oh, man. Yeah, I love it. Oh, man, I'm so happy I got this thing. Look at that. Look at how it just soaks up the jumps. Look at that. We're going to see for real. I'm going to be doing some serious bashing with this thing, and we'll see how well it soaks up the jumps. But right now, just how it's sitting, it looks like a real deal pre-runner trophy truck. I love the grasshopper legs in the back. That's what I call them. I know there's a proper name for them, but I just love how that works. And like I said, the limiting straps in the back, these rubber limiting straps that you would see on the real thing, very, very cool. Traxxas just hit this thing out of the park. You get 2 spare tires, so you get 6 tires altogether. I mean, that's just awesome. Just amazing. Now, there are a few things that, from talking to my 2 good friends, that I want to address on the truck right off the bat. First thing is, I heard that you're definitely going to want to tighten up the shock caps and tighten up your shock spring retainers, because from what I hear, they're a little bit loose from the factory. You could possibly leak some fluid. You want to grease up your rear differential inside the solid rear axle. So like I was saying, a good local company, CowRC, sent me over some udder butter, and I'm definitely going to be checking this stuff out. Now, for those of you that follow the channel, you'll know that I'm a big fan of steel, and this is a power equipment company. And as you can see, this grease is meant for small gears and gearboxes on power equipment. I love this stuff. If you want the part number, I don't know, it's somewhere. Oh, there it is. 0781 120 1022. This is great grease. I have used this grease through the years. It webs phenomenally, and I've used this on all my ring and pinion gears in the past. But from what I've seen on YouTube, this truck has, and it also is water repelling. But from what I've seen through videos on YouTube, there's a lot of debris that can get inside that rear axle housing. So I want to grease up my gears with this red udder butter. A lot of scale 4x4 vehicles have been using this. I've seen this on RC Adventure DJ Medic's channel. He's been using this when he goes through the mud and through the water. So I'm thinking that this udder butter from CowRC is going to work awesome inside this truck. So before I run this truck, I'm going to be dismantling everything, and I'm going to be greasing up those gears thoroughly. I also have a great product here from CowRC, some Mousse Slick. That's right, and it's an RC silicone protector. You spray down on the vehicle and it forms a dry, dirt-repelling film, ideal for all exposed gears, repels corrosion and dirt, and great for suspension parts. So I'll definitely be trying this out on this rig. I think it's going to work well. And I also have another product from a good company that I deal with, and that's Dusty Motors. And this is their protection covering spray, and it comes in a canister such as this, and it comes in a spray bottle just like this. And you want to apply this to a dry, grease-free vehicle, and you spray down the whole entire vehicle, and then you use the supplied microfiber cloth, wipe off all the excess, and it's supposed to repel dirt and keep your plastics coated for a few weeks from what they've told me. So I'm going to check that out as well. So we got a lot of good products here that I'm going to be using on this UDR. And now, I know a lot of you were asking what I had before. Let me slide over the money. Yep, what batteries am I going to be using? So those are a few of my MAXAMPS batteries. Now, these are probably the best batteries that I would say that are going to work in the truck. These are my Traxxas 5000s, right? But right now I have my Castle 6.5s, and as you can see, most of my vehicles I run Castle 6.5s. These were what I was going to plan on using. These are dual 3S 5000 milliamp 25C batteries from Traxxas. I do have to solder Traxxas connectors on there in order to utilize them in the truck. So I was going to solder them on and possibly use these when I run it on 6S. Now, what I'm really interested in seeing is, these are my, oh no, sorry, right here. Check this out. This is a one single 4S pack with the Traxxas connector already on it from my Traxxas x-maxx. So I'm thinking about trying to run it first on 4S. So I'm going to see if I can fit one of these giant 4S packs inside that battery compartment and run it on 4S right off the bat, and then utilize the this wire harness right here that allows you to run one single battery. So that's what I want to do some test fitting off a camera to see if I can use these MAXAMP 4S's. And just for size wise, so if I ever wanted to contact, these are the 3S packs, the 6500 milliamp that I use in my Losi 3XLE. As you can see, I have the EC5 connectors soldered, custom made from MAXAMPS for the 3XLE, but these are a nice size pack, and I'm wondering if I could run dual 3S with the 6500s. If not, these are a perfect match, although they blow away these Traxxas batteries. These, and they are slightly smaller, which is pretty cool. These are the dual 3S 5450 MAXAMPS 120C. Now I'm thinking that these will probably work great side by side running this truck on 6S, but I do have to get some Traxxas connectors. And I might, once I do some test fitting and I find out what is a great battery pack for this truck, I most likely will be contacting MAXAMPS and having them make up some batteries for me. So we'll see what happens with that. I know off the bat, these 3S 6000s, these things are huge. These are hard packs. These are probably not going to fit in the truck. And I do have the soft pack, which I have right here. Oh, these are the 9000 3S. The 9000s probably won't fit in there, so this would be 6S. Imagine if you could run this truck with dual 9000 milliamps. That would be absolutely out of control. These are from my original 6S x-maxx. That's what I ran in it, dual 3S 9000s, which is crazy, giant batteries. But what did I want to show you? Yeah, these are the dual 4S for the x-maxx. Let me get those out of the way. Oh, and right here, I have dual, with Traxxas connectors, these are dual 3S 6000s that I run in the Traxxas eRevo. These fit perfectly in the Traxxas eRevo, but I don't know if these are going to fit. So what I'm seeing is these are the batteries that everybody's been saying fit inside the truck. So the most comparable ones that I can see that I have are going to be these 5450 MAXAMP dual 3S, or I'm hoping that I can run one single 4S MAXAMP 6500 14.8 volt 150C dual core. So we'll see what happens. So that's the unboxing. Those are my plans. I'm going to come behind the camera, answer a few more of your questions, and then I'm probably going to be out of here because I don't want to make this video too long. It's already going 28 minutes here. So I'm behind the camera now. If you guys want to say anything, speak up now or forever hold your peace. Just having a sip of coffee because I got some wrenching to do. Flip the RC. Are you telling me? Hey, what's up, Josh? Bar Harbor Basher. How you doing, bro? Good to see you in here. We got to get that Yeti XL mod going, man. What's up, Scott? Oh, man. Hold on here. Hold on, guys. Let's go back a little bit. Flip the RC. Flip the RC. Oh, come on. Everybody's saying flip the RC? Flip the RC, Chris. Oh, come on, Gio. Flip the RC for the battery? What? All right. So that's, I know that I'm known for doing big jumps with my trucks. I know that I'm known for that. And believe me, I love going big with trucks. I can't say whether or not I'm going to flip this thing, but this is like a true scale vehicle. So, you know, I was watching my friend Keith Bulletproof RC's video today, and he was giving some specs out, you know, saying that if you run this thing on 4S, it's going 30 miles an hour, and true to scale, that would probably be about 150 miles an hour if it was true to scale. So when you drive this thing on at 50 miles an hour, it's like it's going like 500 miles an hour. So, you know, this is a true scale vehicle, and I want to enjoy driving it and watching it handle scale. You know, I don't think this thing is really meant for 10-20 foot jumps, but we'll see. I can't really guarantee that I'm not going to be jumping this thing crazy. Of course I'm probably going to take a big jump with it, but I really want to get some awesome footage. You know, I was a big fan of the channel Psycon X, and he built a custom trophy truck from scratch. And he's just a talented, I call him a kid because he's probably a lot younger than me. But man, what a talented kid he is, man. He welded the custom roll cage. And, you know, when I saw Traxxas come out with this, you know, I couldn't help but see the similarities. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Psycon obviously proved that there's a strong following for these scale trophy trucks, and the videos that he made showing the handling of the suspension, it's so gratifying. It's so gratifying just seeing the suspension and watching him go over bumps, and I definitely want to shoot some videos like that. So, you know, I'm going to go out and bash this thing. Supposedly me and Geo Stealth R1, we're going to be going out in a week or so and doing a dual UDR bash, and I hope to film that and get some really good footage. But you know, we're going to go to a place that it's fitted for this truck. You know, I don't want to go somewhere with just mega jumps and just shoot this thing, skyrocket it, because that's not what it's meant for. You know, you really have to appreciate the scale design of this thing, and that's why I bought it, because I wanted a true scale vehicle in my collection. You know, my monster trucks, they're meant for jumping. They're basically rocket ships with wheels, as my friend Keith would say, you know. And I love monster trucks. I love truggies. I love anything that goes big. But this truck is on a different level, and I love it. I love it. So, you guys want to see what batteries might fit? I've never taken the battery compartment off before. All right, you want to see what batteries will fit. All right, so this is going to be a first for me. All right, I've seen some people take this off. Doesn't look that hard. It's easy. It's real easy. Okay. Well, I guess if I could do it live for the first time on camera, anybody could do it. All right, precaution. To prevent damage to your vehicle's electronics while running in soft sand, make the following minor modifications to all four-wheel tire assemblies. Uh-oh. Pinch the tire as you cut two small slits with body scissors. Oh, wow, they want you to cut some holes so that it releases some of, like if you drive through water, you can, when you spin your tires, it'll spit out. See, this picture right here shows how there's normally vent holes on the inside of your wheel, but with tire spin, the water just stays in there. So they actually want you to cut holes on your tires. This is something I've never seen anyone share as well. Pinch the tire as you cut two small slits with body scissors and cut the slits in a V pattern as shown. Remove the cut material for approximately 1/8 of an inch hole. Repeat on the opposite side. Wow. Cover the two breather holes in the wheel with adhesive tape. What? So they want you to cover these holes with adhesive tape and cut holes on your wheels. Did you guys know that? Geo, Keith, did you know that? Wow, okay. I actually had to do that for one of my neighborhood kids. He had a Traxxas Rustler. He was driving in the snow, and his tires were so filled with water that they weighed about 10 pounds each. So what I did was I drilled with a drill. I don't know if I'm going to cut with slits. You guys, if you cut with scissors, you got to be real careful, because if you don't cut the right way, you're gonna gash your tire and it's just gonna split. I suggest using a drill bit, and that's what I did with his. The neighbor kid, my neighbor kid Aiden. I don't know if you're watching. He had a Traxxas Rustler, and I drilled 4 holes on his tires, and we took it outside and we spun all the water out, and it was absolutely incredible how much water was in there. Okay, so you guys, all right, enough of talking about that. That's a piece of valuable information. I don't know if I'm going to be running in any kind of water, but we'll see. I know Medic did that mud run. Okay, so I'm doing this live here. Okay, I see my 2 battery connectors right here. So these are the 5000s, even though they have the Castle connectors, I know. Let's see how well they fit. Now, are they supposed to go... Okay, all right. Wow, these don't fit. Am I doing it the right way? Okay, okay, all right. I was doing it the wrong way. The 5000 Traxxas fit perfectly in there. All right, let's see if I can get you in a little bit closer. I think I could zoom here. Sorry, guys. This is live. And I said I wasn't going to make a long video. Now I know we're going past a half hour. Oh well. Hanging out with you guys. Hey man, thanks everyone for hanging out here on Saturday night doing my live unboxing. I appreciate you guys. You know, we got 43 people in here hanging out. I appreciate you all hanging out. Okay. So we got the 5000s. We know that those are meant for the truck. These fit nicely. All right. Let's try the single 4S. This is that big boy. Single 4S max amp. It's probably going to take up the whole battery compartment. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you fit. Oh, yeah. I might have to put a piece of foam in there. Yes. Oh, yeah. The single max amp fits. So that's good. So I can start running this on 4S. So that's awesome. Just so you guys know, it's one 4S max amp. This is what I run in my Traxxas x-maxx. Although I will tell you that when you buy a set of batteries from MAXAMPS, like the x-maxx takes two 4S, they tell you that you always have to run the batteries together. Because if you don't, it can shorten the life expectancy of the batteries. But let's say I run this pack, and after I'm done running this pack, then I run this pack, they've both been discharged equally. So that's kind of what they're just talking about, is they want you to discharge both batteries at the same rate. All right, so we know that the single 4S max amp will fit. That's good news. All right, I'm going to put it over here with the Traxxas. Now these are smaller than the Traxxas. These are the dual 3S 5450s from MAXAMPS. As you can see them compared to the Traxxas. Traxxas are a little bit longer, so these might require more foam padding. But let's get these bad boys in there. I like how you slip them up into the compartment like that. But see, that's, oh no, we got it, we got it. Here we go. Fit beautifully. All right, so the 5450s are a go. But I have my Castle 6.5s on there, so these might be a possibility to order from MAXAMPS and have them make me some batteries with the Traxxas connectors. Now I know that these are, you know, this is another awesome battery. These I run in my kid slashes. Check this out. These are 2S, dual core, 8,000 milliamp. When my kids put these in their slashes run all day long. I don't have to worry about, Daddy, my battery's dead or anything like that. I put one in the slash 4x4, one in the slash two-wheel drive, and they're good all day with these things, man. I'm interested to see if these will fit in there. These are dual 2S, so if I put two of these in there, I technically would be running the truck on 4S, but as you can see, the battery wires come out of the front. I don't think these are going to fit. Nope. Not even close. They're just, yeah, they're not going to go in there. So, all right, because they're 8,000s, those are a no-go, so I'm going to put those off to the side. These are, okay, these are the batteries for my 3XLE. These are the Horizon EC5 connectors, but these are dual 3S 6500s, which are basically the step-up version from the 5450s, as you can see. So let's see if these big boys fit in there. And if they do, they could be a worthy choice. So far, so good with that one. And nope, not going to fit. Can't get the second one in there. So the 6500s are not going to work dual 3S. All right, and I know that these are just extremely too big. These are my 6000s that I run in my Traxxas e-Revo. These are probably just super long. Yep, they're not going to fit. They're too long. So, all right. So there we go. The three best batteries. Let me move all these other ones to the side here. That's why I like to do some test fitting before I order my batteries from MAXAMPS and let them know which ones I want. So, the ones that Traxxas want you to use, the dual 5000 3S, these work perfectly in there. Plus, you take into account that the battery wires come off the center of the battery. Now, when you order from MAXAMPS, you can also tell them what side of the battery you prefer the wires to come out. These are custom built for your order. Okay? So, these are the #1 pick. These are actually from my Traxxas X01. So I've had these for a few years, but they still work. Voltage is still good in them. So I might just cannibalize these and throw some new Traxxas connectors on there. All right. These are probably what I'll run on 6S. And these are the MAXAMP batteries that you would want to get if you do have the truck. The dual 5450s fit perfectly in there. With a little bit of room, just a little bit of padding would be needed. Not much. Not much. And I guess I should have checked just to see. I see this little slot right there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this on camera. Yeah, because they got to get plugged in first, so can't put the cover on, but we know that they fit in there. All right. And if you want to run one single 4S pack, which I most likely am going to do to start driving the truck, it's going to be these MAXAMP 4S 6500 14.8 volt 150C. One of these batteries almost fills the whole compartment. Check that out. But you can see how there's a little bit of an issue because the battery wires come out the side there. So that could be a little bit of an issue. This one seemed to fit perfectly in there. Here we go. So yeah, it has a little bit of rub there, which I'm not exactly liking too much. So just have to take that into account. You might want to have MAXAMPS, make them come out of the center of the battery. All right, so my mission is tomorrow to go get some Traxxas connectors, and I'm going to solder them on my Traxxas batteries. Okay, all right. Let's get this back together. As soon as I get off the camera, I'm going to start wrenching on this beast. There's some things I would like to address. There it is. Very simple, guys. It's really awesome. Awesome. All right. Let me go back. Oh, you want to see? I saw somebody wanted to see a quick size comparison. You want to see it next to the slash? Sure. We could do that. We could do that for sure. Let's do it. Yeah, I put when I had it in the box, I put the slash on the table with it and on the box, and I said, look at the size of the slash. All right, so this is a slash two-wheel drive, which is pretty much the same size as the, let's see here. So there's the front wheel. So you can see it's kind of hard to pick up here on camera, but let me pull you guys off. Now, I mean, it's not picking up well on camera, but the slash is a lot smaller than the UDR. Height-wise, weight-wise, I mean, this thing I can lift like with 2 fingers. That's a little size comparison for you. That's the slash two-wheel drive. And let me get the four-wheel drive, which is pretty much the same thing. I still got to get a new body for this. This body my son painted himself, so it's one solid orange color, but I think it's awesome. This is a 10-year-old ride right here. Put that on top. So it's not picking up that well on camera, but it's significantly smaller than the UDR. And weight-wise, it's a lot smaller. Sorry about this heavy glare that's going on right here. Yeah, so there's your size comparison. As a matter of fact, I could pull out the tape measure if you really want me to. The slash 4x4 is roughly from bumper to bumper 22 inches, and this is from bumper to bumper 28.5 inches. So 6.5 inches bigger is the UDR. Yeah, I don't know where my white balance is. Let's see here. Normal? There we go. I don't know what I just pressed. Wow, you could change the different visual settings on there. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's check this out. This is called the dance setting. Check it out. We're dancing. It's a dream, guys. Bubbles. Do you see the bubbles, guys? Wow, I didn't even know that they had it. All right, let's go back to normal. All right, I passed 45 minutes. I know. This is what happens when I go live. All right, so let me get the truck front and center again. And I just want to thank you guys once again for watching. I'm really, really excited about this truck. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you to GeoStealth R1 and Keith Turner over at Bulletproof RC. Guys, go check out their channels if you haven't already. I know most of you know GeoStealth R1. Check out Bulletproof RC on YouTube. He is a great friend of mine. I wish we lived closer. He lives in Georgia. He's been one of the best friends that I've met here on YouTube. Unfortunately, we live far away from each other, but between the two of those guys, they've really given me a lot of positive input to buy this truck. Geo has been another great friend. Him and I are local. We both live on Long Island. He's been another great friend of mine that I met through this whole YouTube thing. And him and I have hung out a lot. We talk on a regular basis. We're always keeping in contact with one another. We've had a lot of history together. We've done a lot of awesome things within the community, trying to get people together here on Long Island. We've done bash events. So I just love this whole thing. You know, I love YouTube. I love meeting you guys. I love RC. I just love RC. So I just want to thank those two guys. Go check out their YouTube channels. If Josh, Bar Harbor Basher, if you're still in here, go check out his channel. He doesn't make too many videos, but I enjoy his builds. He's like a mad scientist of the RC world. And he's supposed to do a center differential mod for my Yeti XL. And I hope he does that for me, because that would be awesome. Get in contact with me. That would be great, because I want to start driving my Yeti XL. As a matter of fact, you know, why not? Let's just do it real quick. My two scale vehicles in the collection. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit these on it. You guys check it out. Isn't that awesome? Let's do it, bro. Yep, the Yeti XL. Which one looks more scale? As you guys might have remembered on my channel, this is my Axial Yeti XL. Had a lot of durability issues with this thing. This is a custom paint job I did with it. I really like how it came out. Got the characters in there. I got the D-Hawk front aluminum differential housing there, and the spiral cut gears in there. Tried to bulletproof that thing. My friend Keith Turner also tried to do the same thing and bulletproof that thing. But these are my two vehicles that actually have characters in them. I guess this would mimic a side-by-side, but this right here is just completely all true to scale. So, but very, very similar in size. I'm gonna give the weight to the Yeti. I mean, this thing is pretty darn heavy. but it's got some realistic features to it. You know, it's got the spare tire, solid rear axle, but not as true to scale, I would say, as the UDR. But I still love this thing. I mean, I built this as a kit, and I think it's an awesome vehicle. All right, so I said I was going to get out of here at the 45-minute mark. Where are we at now, guys? Where am I at now? Okay, 50 minutes. All right, so it is time. Oh, good morning from Sydney, Australia. How you doing, Team Ninja Pro? Thanks for hanging out. All right. Yep, or a dune buggy. Josh, what is the vehicle that you own again, that you're always showing on Instagram? Ended at 8. All right, you know what, guys? You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I went live at 7, so I might as well give you guys an hour here, right? So let's end it at 8. So we got 9 more minutes in here. Traxxas should make a solid axle monster truck. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Whatever reason, I'm not getting... You know, this is live, so... I'm trying to figure out the why it's so white. Let me shut off one of these lights. Maybe 2 of these lights. I got the studio lights on. Is that a little bit better for you guys? I know it's only in 720p, but... You know? But I'm excited to start wrenching on this thing. Got my udder butter, my moose slick. How does this compare to the Losi? Do you mean the Baja Ray? I really wasn't sold on the Baja Ray, unfortunately. You know, there was a few scale trophy trucks that hit the market. The Axial Score, which was basically the Axial Yeti XL with a truck body on it. Or, I'm sorry, it could have been the original Axial Yeti, not the XL, that had a trophy truck body on it. Wasn't sold on that because the axial durability is that way. Then the Baja Ray came out. I was kind of interested in that vehicle, but I wasn't completely sold. It's a little bit on the small side. I think it's a 110 scale, and I was looking at it, but I was like, not really too into it. Then the Super Baja Ray just came out, and I was looking at that, and I got really excited about that, but I was like, not really too into that either. And then the Traxxas UDR came out, and I was like, that's the one, baby. That's the one I've been looking for, with the realistic roll cage, the realistic suspension, the scale parts, the spare tires, the size, the weight, the power. So Traxxas really hit it out of the park for me. Anything else you guys want to see or know or hear? Trying to figure out the light settings on this thing. I want to see if I could lower you guys down just a little bit. Bear with me for a moment. I know we only have a few more minutes left. I'm trying to get down on the level of the truck. You want to get down on that level. There we go. There we go. A little bit better. Man, I gotta shut this other light off. Let's see here. Does that make a difference? What do you guys like it? You like it with that light on? Yeah, I think that's better. I don't know what's up with the glare here at the bottom, but oh well. Some udder butter. Yep, I'm going to be putting some udder butter in there. Turn the light off. It was working great when I first started, and then all of a sudden this YouTube live thing, man, I don't know what's up with this. Now you know what YouTube producers have to go through. But that's why I like the live stuff. It's a lot more laid back, less editing, and I get to hang out with you guys live, which is most important. I get to communicate with all you guys. Much less noise. Have you drove it? I have not driven it. I just unboxed it, bro. You came late. Listen, when I'm done with the live feed, Wired RC, go back and check out the beginning, man. I unboxed it. And I'm just talking about what batteries I might be putting in here and how I'm going to be servicing it with my Cow RC Udder Butter and Mousse Slick. Yep, thank you to Cow RC. They're a sponsor of mine. If you go in the description box, you can save 10% on all their products if you use my discount code. I really like their products. I use all their pit mats. As you can see, my whole entire hobby room is lined with their pit mats. They're a local Long Island business that I like to support. Thank you, Heath Mescal over at Cow RC. That's why they call him Cow RC, because his last name is Mescal or Mescal. If he drove it, it would be dirty for sure. Yep. Oh, I'll be driving it. You can be sure about that. You can be sure about that. Floyd Brew, first time doing live chat, Chris. Love the channel, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Floyd Brew. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad you enjoy the live feed. We should do a live garage hangout with Brian, Gio, and Jim Wigsplitter. That would be cool. I'm not sure who Brian is. I know Jim Wigsplitter. He's a great guy. He's a cool builder. Are you talking about Brian from Custom Fast RC? We could do a combined live video, but whose channel are we going to broadcast it on? Don't get me wrong, the truck is nice and everything, but I think all the extra stuff weighs the truck down. No. I mean, it's true to scale, so that would be what would almost be considered what would be on the real truck. And like the fire extinguishers and the spare parts, they're plastic. And the tires in the back, those are the real tires that are on the vehicle, but that's what would normally be found on a real life-size trophy truck, and that actually helps the performance of the truck as well. Keeps the rear wheels planted. Bulletproof RC. Keith. Yes, Keith. Keith is a good friend of mine, not Brian. Yep. Next message. Is everything still live, guys? Give me a what's up. People are texting me as I'm trying to be live here. Sorry about that. All right, we got 2 minutes and 15 seconds until the end of this live feed. Guys, you see? See, now it went back to what I had it originally. Let me turn back on all the lights. We got 2 minutes left, guys, so get your comments in now because I'm going to be getting out of here. What happened? It froze. I know, because people are texting me and calling me. I'll continue the live. Lights out. All right, there's 19 people still in here. We got a minute and a half left until I'm out of here, guys. I hope you all have a great Saturday night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for hanging out. Scott, Mayhem RC, go check him out. He's a good friend of Keith Turner of Bulletproof RC. He's down in Georgia as well. Thank you, Scott, for all your support. Yeah, Josh, yep, airplane mode while filming. That's right. Oh no, I'm scared of the dark. Gio, you're not scared of the dark, bro. Come on, let's be real. Shout out to me, RC Basher Boy. What's up, bro? Chevy Vape Man Clouds. That's what she said. Yep. Wired RC. Thanks, JD Pass. Yep. I black screened. Yeah. Is it still streaming now? Happy for you, bro. We will chill for sure. Yep. Yep, we're going to be doing a bash video very soon. All right, guys, we got 40 seconds left until I'm out of here. The damn screen is black, bro. Yep, people are calling me. Sorry about that. No problem, Chris. Thanks, bro. Everyone head over to Gio's. Yep. Wired RC. If Gio's going live, go check out his channel after you're done here. All right, guys, we got 20 seconds left and I'm out of here. Steve DeClark, piecing chicken grease. Mayhem RC, Scott, see ya. I will. All right. Later from West Texas. Later, RC Basher Boy. All right, Gio. I'll see you guys, all right? Listen, I hope you guys are all making it happen in your RC worlds. And for now, this is Chris, the Everyday RC Guy, saying thanks for watching. Peace. Have a good night, guys. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, Ralston. Good seeing you in here, buddy. Vox Magna 2. Peace.